think a third strike is coming. It was just the two after all. Silly to think otherwise. Which means, probably, your master is dead. Which means that soon, my poor pet, you will also be dead. Oh, I know, such a terrible thing to happen to you. My monarch is so very cruel for ordering this, aren't they? And I'm almost sorry about it too, which is a wonder. But even so, before the end comes for you, rather, before they come for you, I'd better get as much of your blood as I can get away with. So, are you going to stay nice and still for me? Or do you even have the energy to fight me anymore? With the kind of day you've been having, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the latter. Oh, what is there to talk about? Are you trying to bargain with me? Now? You want to become my thrall now? You want to play nice with me now? I mean, I'm not surprised. Of course you would try to negotiate when you're about to die. Unfortunately, you didn't take my deal when I first offered it to you. It's too late. It's not up to me anymore. At least you'll not be conscious for it when you die. That's about the best I can do for you. And if you're fortunate, or is it unfortunate, maybe you'll even come back, in a sense. All right, enough. Quiet down. We're in the final stretch. Son of a... You could have knocked. I was just... What? What are you doing still alive? There you are. Get away from them. You killed. Your friend is gone. You're welcome. I said get away from them. Of course, certainly. I was just finishing up. I couldn't help myself. You understand. But they're still alive, honest. Check for yourself if you like. I'm sure you're telling the truth this time. Well, I have some good news. I think I have time to finish you up too. I didn't use up all of my stakes on the one upstairs, see? Nice and sharp. Where do you want me to start, corpse? Your heart or your mouth? Now, just a moment. Let's not be too hasty. Your apprentice is presently bleeding to death. We can settle this without violence. Like old friends do. That's what we are, right? Listen to me. Look at me. Your mouth it is. Good riddance. Hey, kid, can you still hear me? How many fingers am I holding up? Oh, so that's not good. Look, the sun is down and I can tell you there's a lot more of them on the way. We need to get you out of here. Hold still. I'll get you out of this chair.
Hey. Hey! How do you feel? You should feel like crap. You lost a lot of blood. Passed out, and I had to carry you the rest of the way to the van. Okay, stop. One question at a time. Here, drink some juice. Don't move around too much. First thing we're doing when we get back into town is taking you to a hospital. The first vampire, the old one, I killed. I got them still, then I circled back to finish them off while I was getting you out. I got pretty banged up and all that, but I did it. I got lucky. I was less lucky for the second one. They got away from me. Sorry I wasn't quick enough on the draw, I guess. I did try to catch them off guard. If you're worried about the bite, don't be. I won't let you get enthralled and go out running to be a blood bank. For the other vampires, I think it was about 5 or 6 that got invited, but that's just a guess. I don't know what to do about them. Not sure if there's anything I can do right now. I'm just hoping none of them catch on where we are and start looking for the van. They must have gotten to the house by now and found out what happened. They'll be angry. Huh? How I found you is a long story. It involves your phone. We can talk about it later when you have the strength to yell at me like usual. Just keep in mind it's what saved your life. Rena. Look, I don't want to talk about that either. Though I guess it's pretty obvious she isn't here. Don't start shouting. Save your strength and all that. But I had to leave her behind. No. Oh, no. Listen. It is too late now. That house is full of blood-sucking corpses and they're all angry at us. I can maybe manage one by myself, but no way I can take on several at once. There was no time for me to grab her. I had to get you out. And she would have been fighting me the whole way. The house was about to be swarmed. There was nothing I could do. If I left you behind, you would be dead for sure. You're welcome for that rescue, by the way. Just knock it off. If it makes you feel better, I'm sorry, okay? I mean, I made the only decision I could. But I am. She's not one of us. So it's possible that this will keep her around to feed on. We can rescue her later when we're more prepared. Yeah, sure. I promise. I brought some food. Hungry? Oh, well, don't throw up in the van. I already had to clean out the bloodstains. Hold tight. I have about half an hour left before we hit the main road.
Hello? Are you still open?
I'm here for a visit. What does it look like? Though, it might be tricky for me to actually step inside, given how you've redecorated. It's a bit hideous. I bet your patrons just eat it up, though. It's only aesthetics to them. You yourself look much better. I imagine you've almost finished convalescing behind religious memorabilia and keep out signs, Gotten some volunteers' blood pumping through your system? It's been a few days. Oh no, you don't want to do that. Call for the old hunter, kill me or chase me off, and you'll never get your roommate back. That's right. Were you worried I may have done something to her? Let me put that to rest. Rena is somewhere safe. She is still alive. She is still mine. It's true that I have no need for the girl anymore. On the contrary, now that she's been reported a missing person, she's become more trouble for me than it's actually worth. I've also lost interest, I'm afraid. Honestly, to use your words from before, she isn't my type either. You know what my type is. But you, on the other hand, you do have some care for her, correct? I would assume you want me to hand her over to you. Then, please be civil. At least for this moment, At least one more time. I would hope, anyway, that you wouldn't accost me out in the middle of the sidewalk where everyone can see. But you hunters can be unpredictable. Fine. I swear on my honor, no double cross, to return her to you unharmed once I am finished here. Just allow me to do this one thing, and I will leave in peace, I promise. Oh, I thought it would be obvious what it is I want. The rain's moving on, so I don't need this anymore. This umbrella doesn't belong to me. I said I would come back to return it whatever happens, even if it's not how I wanted this moment to come. That's still the rule in place, isn't it? You don't need to go so far as to invite me in past the threshold. But if you could just take it out of my hand. What do you think? That it's going to bite you? Take it. Take it and chuck it for all I care. Just as long as it's back in the shop with the others. Don't make fun. You have no idea how it feels to constantly dig your own grave in every sense of the phrase. I can't go home until this is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we are, back where it's supposed to be. Whew, that's better. Thank you, my little fledgling. Now, that concluded, there aren't really any hard feelings between us, right? After all, it was never my desire to just kill you outright. And now that my monarch is gone, I have no one forcing my hand in that regard. For all the rest of it, I got a little carried away with you, I admit it. I was just teasing, playing. You believe that, right? Don't you? My monarch. It's hard to believe that they're actually gone. She'd been around for such a long time before me. She taught me near everything I know about unlife. When I finally got a chance to look at the body myself, I won't wax poetic about it. I would hate to bore you, but it is very unsettling. The shock took a bit of time to get over. I hope you are all proud of yourselves having done this. Up. No, Actually, not going back home to the manor. I meant my real home. Never you mind where that is. With my monarch gone, my chances of getting permanently fixed by you people have gone up dramatically. I don't know what the others of my kind will do from here on out, but I'm not sticking around for that. Yes, really. You know what kind of limitations I have to deal with. I want to continue to exist more than I want to swift revenge on that old hunter. So I'm afraid I'm cutting my losses. Maybe sometime in the future I'll try my luck, but at this rate, I do doubt it. I guess that means that this might be the last time we ever see each other, doesn't it? You know what? No, I don't like that. I've never been very good at farewells. In fact, I was so bad at them that I crawled out of my own grave and began an eternity as an undead creature rather than say goodbye. So, I'm going to make an extra special promise that we'll meet again someday in the future, my pet. Oh my. Are you making a promise to me too? Make sure to keep it then, because I look forward to seeing you try. One day, when you've gotten your wings, fledgling, come seek me out. Then we'll play together like before. That's everything I came here for. By tomorrow, your roommate will be back with you, safe and sound, and your master can fix her ever-yearning mind like they did for you. By then, I will be long gone. So, this is, as I said, not goodbye, but I will see you later. I wish you an eventful apprenticeship.